Welcome to my channel today. This is SpacyTracyNails and I am doing a haul. These are kind of from multiple places and I'm kind of really far behind on all my hauls, so I thought what I would do is just do a haul from this brand, which is called Hit the Bottle. And I got some plates, this brand, from different places, like when I would find sales or whatever, because Hit the Bottle is a little expensive. Thank you for coming and watching my channel. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so there's vintage 01, and that would have been last year, like I said, probably around the same time as they released this one. I would think that would have been when it was. Okay, here we go. And these are Lantern and Wren. And from last time I checked, it was like a few days ago, they still had them. You can still get them. So, we have a whole bunch. We're back to the full designs. We've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exactly, so so it's the same. So this is number 1. A lot of different distressed looks, grungy looks. I just think these plates are really, really neat. So that's the vintage number 1. This one is really, really neat because it has like all kinds of like just vintage looking, like abstracting looks. And so there's all kinds of just distressed swirls, just a variety of different things if you can see them there. Get that light to not be in there. So there we go. I'm going to bring it up a little closer so you can see everything. They have like a whole bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down, and they're full imaging. Of course, you can always make them just a little. Doesn't matter. You don't have to like, constantly. You can use them for any size nails. So. And I have a Saturday stamping collab that I'm trying to do, so I needed to use these things now. So that's why I'm doing that. This is the vintage grunge number 2, just to kind of show you. They do not have the same designs, so you will get different things if you get them both. So that's the really neat thing that I've noticed about them. They don't cross over on when they do their series of them. So next we have Material World, and the last time I checked, like I said, I just got these, so they should be still there, and I will have the link down below where I got them. And the ones on What's Up Nails tends to go pretty fast. And they were just doing a sale recently. That's why I wanted to use up my points then. So we have just material type designs. Look at that. There's all kinds of cool ones. It's a checkery look and all kinds of different abstracting looking material type ones. And it's the same. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get quite a bit when it comes to how many, and full imaging again. So that's Material World 1. So I'm assuming eventually they'll probably do 2, which I'll have to have. I always like to have the set parts of them just when they come out, which they wait a while. Like Vintage 1 came out like last year, and now Vintage 2 just came out, so, and which is what I got. Okay, The next one is Easy Abstract 1, so of course there'll probably be a 2 in a year, and hopefully I will be able to get that then. Sure I will. Okay. So we have the Easily Abstract 1, and it is awesome. Look at all of the abstracting designs you can use. There's so many things on this plate. They're not just full designs. They're not the squares like you have on these plates. They're just all over the place. I saw this plate. I had to have it. I had to use up my rewards and everything. I just had to get this. So when I did, I had to get the other one. So I was really, really, really excited about this plate. I'm really, really excited to use this plate. This plate's coming up. Guaranteed. This plate's coming up really, 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 really soon. Just see that? So if this one just came out, I'm assuming that I heard for the Vintage 2, it was like 3 months ago it came out, wherever they're at, Australia or something like that. And so it took like months to get here, like to be able to get it in the US. So look at that. Isn't that awesome? You just can't go wrong with that. Okay, so now let's get started with this one is, we have Mystic Charm. Mystic Charm. Take off the, sorry for all the noisies, but I wanted to leave that on because as you can see, it's big writing. I don't know about you guys, but I have to have some big writing. Them little tiny writings are really, really hard to see. So again, these are not the full imaging. These are not like the ones that you get with the other, the full imaging plates. So, but so there's like little tiny, you know, these will fit on any nail you got. So, there they are. So this is really, really cool. This is the Mystic. You've got your crystals and your moons and your suns and your just, you know, they're mystic. And I really, really consider that on the abstracting category. And I couldn't tell you how many's on here. Like, there's so many designs on here. You can't get like, and look, it's really neat. If you look at that, there is the moon phases. And it's really cool because they did it for like where you have the whole moon. And then they like start the phases. So just not the moon itself, you know, like the slivers or whatever, it actually still kept it as the whole moon. Thought that was really cool. So look at that. Isn't that neat? Oh, I don't want to get all my lights in here. Trying to watch that a little bit more. So we had Mystic 1. 2 would have just came out recently, like I said. So they typically, from what I'm seeing, it takes about like a year and a half. Like they'll release one and then the other one is not like for another year and a half, something like that. But if you look at them, they're kind of similar, but they're not that similar. So I think getting both of them, I want to try to do that. I want to try to, like, every time they release one that is to that brand, you know, from that series, I would like to get that. So this one is number 2. And this one and the one is available on Lantern and Wren. And I will leave that in the link down below. So this is a bunch of abstracting looks, which is Mystic. I wasn't really thinking that would be kind of what these would be, but I don't like snakes, so there'll be no snakes on my nails. But I think there's only like one on each plate. The other one had like mushrooms. I like that. So cool. Look at the mushrooms. Aren't they very neat? I thought they were really cool. So just a variety of things. And again, you have the very small designs. But I have some really cool stampers coming up that's going to show you how to make them bigger or smaller. Like I said, I'm way behind on all my hauls. I'm getting them caught up now, so full steam ahead, number 1. This one has some full imagings on both sides, and then it has a bunch of little ones in between. So that's a pretty cool thing to do too. And that is the number 1. I wouldn't be surprised that they don't do a number, you know, like a 2 of this one, of course. But this is very, very new. Reza just did, I think, some like samples of them where she was swatching the plate. Yeah, look at all the neat little designs. So awesome. Okay, then we have the retro pattern. Don't quote me, this might not be. So this is the retro pattern, 80s, 90s. So, and they all have the hit the bottle. Oh, and they're all, look at that. It's got that plastic backing. You can't beat that. So, and again, we have some full imaging on both sides and a bunch of little small ones down at the bottom and in the middle. Now UBERCHIC does that, where they like do the full imagings on the sides and then they do some in the middle that are small. So they cater for everybody. But again, I like abstract, so these are definitely in my wheelhouse. Now, I want to say that this one is probably a little older of a plate. I'm not sure if it came out this year. I'm not sure if I got it this year or last year, but I'm keeping a watch out because I would assume that they're gonna I'm probably gonna see one of these within the next 6 months, I would think, because I want to say that I've probably had this for 6 months, but I'm not for sure. But I will put it in the description down below. So this one is Hit the Bottle Entwined. So we're kind of back to the full imagings here, but there is like a variety of some small ones in there too, and with the stampers that I'm going to be showing you in future videos, I can be able to shrink some of them. So, and then you can always just, you can, you know, alter some of these to fit your nail as well. Right now my nails are really, really, really short. Just did our last garage sale ever. So now we are totally, I feel we have now moved into our house. Still have lots of things that could get, you know, organized or whatever, but we got all the boxes out of here. We're just, you know, all the old stuff from the old house has now exited our life and has went to other people's houses. So pretty excited about that. And there's that one. Okay, the very last one, not the least, but the best, and I want to say I believe this is the oldest one out of the ones that I have. And this one is To Boldly Go. This is number 1. So if I would see anything new, I would think this one would be around, like, I think this came out like last Christmas or something. So I just, hey, let me know, do you guys, have you used these plates? Do you know if this designer, plate person, or have you gonna get some, you know, that type of thing? Or do you know if there is number 2s to these that I don't know? So there we go, a bunch of little, they have a bunch of full designs on here, plus some small ones in the middle. And again, abstract, more abstracting for me. there you go. What do you think? I was very, very happy with these. Happy, 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 happy. Thank you for watching my channel, and hopefully everybody is doing well out. So thank you for watching, and this is SpacyTracyNails signing off.